may be able to help.
Tell her. The Jewelry Exchange has stackable bands $99, half carat $2.99, Princess $5.90, 1 carat Marquise $7.90, and 2 carat Platinum $39.90. Thousands of bands guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange, Bethesda.
We are less than 2 hours away now from this historic and unprecedented summit between the American President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. What could come out of this? Is it more than simply just a photo op? Let's get into that and go off script tonight with Paul Avey. He is an associate professor of political science at Virginia Tech University in Blacksburg, Virginia. Paul, thanks for coming on with us. So what are the expectations for both sides going into this summit?
Look, I think this really does have the potential to be historic, but we just won't know for some time. And you've already started to see both sides trying to dial back expectations that this will be some game-changing moment. If things move forward, what it really means is it'll start a process, a very difficult process towards denuclearization. It's just very rare for a country that has spent the time and money to build a nuclear weapon to actually give them up. In fact, it's only happened one time in history, and that's South Africa. So the best case scenario really is some sort of process that moves forward towards that goal, and both sides come out of this agreeing to continue the dialogue.
Right. You say that expectations are low, but going into this, I have to imagine as long as they move forward with this handshake photo op within the next 2 hours, 9 a.m. local time there in Singapore, I mean, what could happen after that point to kind of malign what's going on?
Well, in terms of malign what goes on, a number of things. There could be potential criticism here, domestic criticism in the United States. There could be criticism from international allies, other actors around the world. There could be criticism in North Korea. So there's a number of actors that have a lot of stakes in what's going on right now, and they don't always have the same interests. So I think really what we need to watch going forward is what does the rhetoric look like on what is the on one hand, what is the handshake and photo op? What is that? Does that rhetoric, positive rhetoric, continue moving forward? But also, what sort of action do we actually see coming out of this? Do we see either side being willing to make that first move and actually build up some sort of relationship of trust? And if not, that can really set back the entire process.
You know, one thing that's already happened ahead of this meeting actually taking place is that President Trump has announced he'll be leaving Singapore earlier than expected. So by the time we all wake up and head off to work in the morning, he'll be on Air Force One on his way back here. Are we to read anything into that? And would Kim read anything into that?
I think it's a great question. It's one that I'm just not sure we know enough about. On the one hand, it could be the president really using this as an opportunity to, as he put it, sort of size him up. He'll know right away, and that's not uncommon for presidents in the United States to feel that they can begin to make some sort of relationship with other leaders.
It will be a meeting that will be broken down for days and weeks to come for sure. Paul Avey, political science professor there at Virginia Tech in Blacksburg. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate your time, sir.
Thanks for having me.
All right, back to the Caps now. You still have time to vote in our poll, and that's not it. We're asking you, are you going to skip work tomorrow to go to the Caps Stanley Cup Parade? Go to WUSA9.com/vote or the WUSA9 app and let us know. You got 2 minutes to get your vote in.
Next, ET.
There's a global interest there.
Meghan Markle makes her Buckingham Palace balcony debut. ET has the Markle Sparkle details.
That's great, isn't it?
Next, ET.
Tonight at 7:30 on WUSA 9.
There's a whole lot going on at the #1 selling Ford dealer. In fact, with incredible offers and huge Koons Ford savings, this could be our biggest Koons Ford summer savings event ever. When you're talking Ford, you're talking Koons.
It felt great, not having hepatitis C. It's like a load off my shoulders. I was just excited for it to be over.
Harvoni is a revolutionary treatment for the most common type of chronic hepatitis C. It's been prescribed to